So Alex, your first fixture has just been announced. You're at home to Northampton. Are you excited about this first game?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, it's been a long pre-season. Boys have been training really hard up until that point, and to get our first game against Saints, who did really well last year and are going to be an even better team this year, to play that game in front of our home fans in the first game is really exciting. Yeah.
And Saracens did win the Premiership last year, beating Exeter in the final. Can you sum up how happy you were with the season as a whole?
Yeah, I think it went pretty well for us. We obviously worked unbelievably hard all year to get to those finals, and then on those days you just got to make sure you perform, and to play the way we did in those two games, European and Premiership final, was obviously hugely satisfying to get those victories. And we've obviously enjoyed celebrating that and had a good off-season where we've, I guess, reminisced a little bit about it, and it's been great. But I think, as I said before, you can't really dwell on it now. You've got to try and move on from it, and every other team's will be coming after you now, so we've got to just make sure that we're ready to go for the new season. Hopefully we can do it again.
And the season is starting a bit later this year. Has that affected your approach to pre-season at all?
Not really. I think our S&C staff, who obviously vastly experienced, they know what they're doing in terms of what training we need to be doing and stuff, and we're sort of just following their guidelines, and we're just doing the training they tell us to do. So I think we'll work hard when we need to work hard, and I'm sure that they'll give us a few days off here and there between now and the start of the season, because if we it would be silly to just keep training until the first game. But I think we trust them, and they're going to make sure that we're right for the first game.
And do you think it's going to be a testing season for the players that are playing for Saracens after playing in the World Cup? Yeah,
I think so. I think obviously hopefully they do really well at the World Cup and go all the way or whatever and do their thing. But hopefully they come back, and I'm sure they'll be chomping at the bit to get back playing with us. They all love playing for Saracens, and they want to play for us as well. So they'll be excited to play in these games for Sarries. I'm sure our staff will look after them in terms of their game time and make sure they're not sort of overcooked or burnt out or whatever. So I'm sure they'll play just the right amount of games, and hopefully we can have them peaking at the end of the season for the finals, hopefully, and we'll see how we get on.
And what are your main focuses for the upcoming season?
I think, personally, I think to build on last year, probably was a little bit inconsistent in the middle of the season there, where I maybe had a couple of games where I wasn't quite on the money. So trying to make sure that I'm at my best every weekend, and just finding little ways that I can make improvements so that I can take it to the next level.
Well, good luck for the season. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you.